Good evening, everyone. My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time. As a musician myself, today's Return of Katamari. We have Lonely Rolling Star, and then Roll Me In. In parentheses, we have Katamaritino. This one, although says Katamari Fortissimo Damacy. And these are the channels Katamari Video Vault and Moya Bomb, requested by Justin, Bub, and Winsgrace. I've only checked out Katamari, I think once, maybe twice, but at least once for sure. And I don't remember the song it was, but I just remember it was really catchy and really like all over the place. And yeah, that's all I got. So no idea what's happening here, but I'm excited. This is Katamari, is it Damacy? I forgot how to say it. Lonely Rolling Star. Yeah, I do remember it being very like whimsical and kind of wacky, but still good, like really good, production-wise. I don't know why, but it reminds me of like Fall Guys, which obviously came after this. Oh my god, 5.7 million views. Oh, it's from Namco. Vocals by Saki Kawada. Lyrics by Yoshihiro Yano. Namco, huh? The bassline sounds very like 80s home computer soundtrack, doesn't it? Just a bass. Actually, excluding the vocals and the percussion, it sounds like a very 80s video game soundtrack. Oh, song title. I wonder if Splatoon had inspiration from this too. Oh, this is so catchy. I feel like that's what Katamari is. It's just a bunch of earworms. Like, these have never left your head since you heard them. This is like one of those impossible to be in a bad mood type of songs. Production value so good. It's like crystal clear. How long is this? 5 minutes. Lonely Rolling Star. I mean, I get the rolling part, right? That's like the whole point of the game. But the Lonely Star? I don't even know the premise of this game. I just know you roll around and collect debris. I don't want to look it up either. I like the mystery of not knowing. I haven't heard that song since that day. Alright, I have time. Let me see what song I heard. It was a while ago. Katamari. We love Katamari and Katamari on the Rocks. Let's see how long ago this was. Little bridge. Whoa, almost a year ago to the day. February 2024, and it's currently February 2025. So yeah, I'm not gonna remember what that sounded like, but I do remember what it felt like. They seem to use the word Katamari in the song titles too. Like, what does that mean? Oh god, now it's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of my life. This is one of those songs, man. I should give a very, like, misleading thumbnail and just be like... clickbait. It sounds like a established group, like a band that they hired. I don't know. Boop. To me, two things kind of come to mind here. The main one being, I don't know what Katamari is, but it seems to be, oh man, mind you, I don't know anything what's going on in this game. I've just seen like a couple seconds of footage of just like this ball rolling around collecting stuff everywhere. That's the extent of my knowledge. And hearing the music and then knowing that, for some reason my brain just gravitates towards like Katamari has to be a celebration of video games, kind of like it doesn't take itself too seriously. I don't want to be like judging a book by its cover, but when I see the ball rolling around, I don't immediately think, damn, this is a super in-depth story. Knowing how things work out and me saying this, it probably is a really super in-depth story, because this is the same thing about Splatoon. I said Splatoon's music doesn't sound like there's like a really, to me, like when I heard, and I don't mean this in an offensive way, it just sounds like it because it's like a blind reaction, right? When I said the same thing about Splatoon, to me, I was like, oh, this just sounds like a very fun multiplayer game soundtrack, and that's it. Like it stops there, like it's just like a whimsical thing. But then the comments are like, oh no, Splatoon has like lore that you wouldn't believe. So, you know, it's not me judging it, it's a guess. You know, I have to fill in this space with something, so I'm not just gonna be like, okay, that was cool. I'm gonna throw guesses out there. Sometimes they stick, sometimes they're way off. But I'm getting the feel of like celebration of video games. The soundtrack sounds very like video gamey to me, very like 80s stuff. And I just remember not too long ago I heard a song from, oh, what was it? Not the Commodore, not the Spectrum. It was, I can't remember right now. I'll look it up. But I heard something from one of those. Damn it, Amiga. I think it was Amiga. But either way, like, and I've heard other stuff around that era, and it just has that feel. But of course, the vocals and the production value and the drums sound very like, you know, modern. So it's interesting. And the other thing I was gonna say that it kind of reminds me of, and this is gonna be something you guys just have to completely fill me in on. I don't know the term. I don't know what it means. All I'm gonna tell you is I've heard it throughout my life, and I don't know what the hell it means. But I associate it with this sound. So let me know how far off I am. Is this considered in the realm of like idol music? I've always heard the word idol. I don't know exactly what it means. In my head, it's kind of like a mixture of like a model slash singer, but I don't know if it means something more. I don't know if it's a genre of something. So let me know. But that's another thing that came to mind, is like as I hear this kind of vocal cadence, I think like idol. I don't know how else to explain it. But it's super catchy, and that's like the main thing, right? I feel like this is music that as soon as you probably saw the thumbnail and you saw like, whoa, Jesse's listening to Katamari, you're like, oh, this song finally, woo! You know, I feel that. Damn, it's catchy. That is way too earwormy. And another thing, the same background every time. The cows, mountain, rainbow. This is Roll Me In. This one says music and lyrics by Hideki Togeda, vocals by Yui Asaka and Mika Sato. Oh, we have context here. This track appears on Make Corona Borealis and Make a Star 8. The song's melody is part of a sun-baked savanna and is the default song for Sakura Town in Me and My Katamari in this game. The intro is much longer and any vocals for the song are heard much later than normal. I'm not gonna remember any of that, but okay. This is Roll Me In, Katamari. Ooh. Ooh. A little Spanish flair with a nice little piano in the background. Okay, this is a little different from what I'm used to in Katamari. Wah pedal. Ooh, man. Listen to that cymbal work. Oh, man. This is smooth. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna... I don't even want to say anything, really. Papaya? This is the 14th song? This is amazing. These are both so catchy and good. Someone's whispering sweet nothings in my ear. Violet? Oh, the guitar in the background. I love video game music. I love video game music. I love it. Where else would you hear this? Or say, where else would I hear this? the acoustic guitar has been jamming this whole time. It's mostly on the right side. The drummer though. What genre is this? How do I find more of this? What is this game? What do you do in this game? The jazz guitar, just because, just throw it in there. Whatever. It's not often I've said this on the channel. In fact, I've said it probably less than 20 times. But that is one of the best songs I've heard on the channel. For sure. And the fact that it was coupled with a previous song that was super catchy makes this whole entire video like really strong. You know, I just had like a double helping of Earworm, but the second one, this one we just heard, Roll Me In, that had like everything I love in music, kind of like all at once. Jazzy guitar, clean guitar solos, acoustic guitar, funk strumming, sick like break style beat with the open cymbals, beautiful voice, two catchy vocal melodies, na 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 na, and then the chorus. The playing with the stereo panning and the whispers. What am I forgetting? The bass. What am I forgetting? Dude, wow. That was incredible. That was such a good song. That was so enjoyable. Like, it just felt like a warm fireplace in my head. So if I can put it. I think what's shooting this song through like the stratosphere for me right now is just I'm staring at a volcano, I guess, two cows, a knoll, and a city in the background. And then like, huh? And then again, what I know of just the rolling around and collect, like, I don't know. If I had to guess what the premise of this game is, it's just to have the biggest like ball of trash possible. That's what it seems like. I don't want to know. I could just look it up on my phone right now and be like, oh, what is Katamari? I don't care. I don't care. Right now, I like just being completely discombobulated by both those songs and the other video that I heard a year ago. I still remember that. Like I said, that's not common. I don't remember exactly, but I do remember like how the chorus went of, what is it? We love Katamari. What was it? Let me see. Yeah, and Katamari in the Rocks. So it's a unique game. It's a unique experience. But that was sick. That was probably in the top like 20 songs I've heard on the entire channel. I don't know how many songs I've heard on here. Someone might know, but I've done at least 1,500 videos, but songs, I'm guessing probably around 2,000 somewhere. And out of 2,000, only this one to be in the top 20. Yeah. What's the percentage on that? I don't know math. Oh my god. Is that 2%? I don't know. Whatever. Damn, dude. I can't even think. That was just so sick. Don't ask me about setting or anything. I wasn't even in any sort of video game world at that point. I was just hoping that wasn't gonna end. That's a song I could hear for like an hour straight on loop. That's it. That's all I got. I don't want to drag this on forever. You got what you came for. I think that's one of the best songs on the channel. And to have it paired with another huge earworm right before that. Please tell me where these songs play. But in the meantime, Roll Me In is probably one of the best video game songs I've ever heard. Just putting that out there. Was not expecting that today. Well, you never expect it, right? I never know what the hell's gonna happen when I click play. But think about that just for a second before I get out of here. I do this almost daily, all the time. And yet things can still like swing me back to why I started doing this in the first place. Like, oh yeah, I'm still getting excited about stuff. It's still just as cool as discovering since the first day. I don't know. It's just a really cool, lucky, special gig that I often forget about sometimes because I'm just so used to it. But it's just stuff like this. It's like, oh my god. Thank you. Thank you to Justin. Thank you to Bob. And thank you to Winsgrace. Grace. Thank you, Katamari fans. What else should I listen to from this game? Roll Me In. And are there any other versions of Roll Me In? Because, yeah, I need to get out of here. Thank you to all the Patrons you see on screen. I couldn't be here without them. Thanks to my YouTube members as well. And thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse in the auditorium. Later.